Hello, my name is Ella Kraus. I'm a rising senior at Barton Trail High School. My thesis is that social media is not a direct cause of teen mental health problems, but it is a factor that can worsen teen mental well-being depending on users' habits, online environments, and psychological state. The variables that fuel teen mental health issues are excessive social media use, exposure to harmful content, the effects of social media on self-esteem, cyberbullying and/or online harassment, and pre-existing mental health disorders. The target audience of my research, presentation, and argument are teens, young adults, and their parents, but more specifically, teen parents. I chose this target audience because I can relate to the topic as a teen, and I believe it's important to be aware of the potential effects of apps that consume so much of teenagers' lives, and mine as well. I believe many teens don't know or believe in the potential harms of social media, so this is my way of spreading credible information to those who might benefit from learning. I chose teen parents as well, so they are better educated on how to safeguard their children's mental health online and offline. The response I expect is a newfound awareness of social media consumption, specifically what teens view and for how long. I also expect parents to limit how much social media a teen is allowed each day. Hopefully, the teens will take the initiative on their own, but if not, it's up to the parents to guide them into healthy online habits. The consistent theme throughout my research, and now my essay, is that social media has different effects on everyone. Its use, or abuse in some cases, dictates the experiences of the user. The first and primary variable relates to usage. Social media can become harmful when it's used excessively. Used excessively is a broad term, so more specifically, excessive social media use by a teen is more than 1 to 2 hours a day. The article, Screen Time Might Boost Depression, Suicide Behaviors in Teens, said they found that 48% of teens who spent 5 or more hours per day on electronic devices reported at least one suicide-related outcome, compared to only 28% of those who spent less than an hour a day on devices. This data confirms the dangers of excessive use, as a higher percentage of teens reported a suicide-related outcome if they had spent more time on social media compared to teenagers who had spent less than an hour on social media. This article is credible because it reports on the research finding of Jean Twenge, a psychology professor at San Diego State University. The article was also published in the Mental Health Weekly Digest, which is a credible source because it reports on research conducted by qualified experts and cites findings from academic studies. Secondly, teenagers who are on social media more frequently are more likely to be exposed to harmful content. This is